Alright, let's just say my phone accidentally turned off when I was checking something out. Let's continue. Yeah, I can actually see that their jaws all the way over here. Either way, I don't want to repeat myself, so let's continue. So, one person raises their hand. Dupla armed guy. I keep forgetting his name. Raises his hand saying, is that... I don't know who that is. No. Is that who I think that is? Everyone doesn't want to say yes nor say no because they have no proof. As always says, I'm gonna leave. All Might, you can take it from here. All Might saying, alrighty, kids, we're gonna do a hero versus villains. Now, please, everyone, take their hero costumes. Izuku saying, well, looks like I don't have a hero costume. See you later. All Might says, nope, we have one specially made for you. I said it was similar to him. The only thing that's wrong is the flaps. And also, the flaps on the top and bottom. And also, the wristband on his wrist and legs, they're going to be weights, like, hold him down, but just by a little. Like, they're going to give him, like, extra training. And the original goes into canon. Izuku Uraraka, Bakugo, and, I forgot, Tenya Ida. Ida does not trust him because, killed over 100, a couple hundred people. Couple 100,000 people, nothing too big for a Saiyan at least. So after that, they go in. Uraraka's scared, but still, this is her partner. She gotta do what she gotta do, and plus her own things. Oh, if he goes wild, All Might could put him down. All Might's gonna die. All Might's gonna legit die if he touches Zuko. Treats him the wrong way. Let's hope All Might here has a health insurance. Or life insurance. Or death insurance. Or what the fuck it's called. I think it's called life insurance. But either way, let's continue. And either way, big ol' win. Izuku has a bit of hand-to-hand combat, you could say. Not like a huge amount, but like a little bit. Enough that he could defend himself. So, they're walking around, and then he picks up a key. A very angry key. He says, get behind me! Uraraka does what he says, gets behind him, and Bakugo tries exploding him. He sees that put a scratch, so he starts exploding him. He says, Uraraka, try running to the bomb. I'll try entertaining myself for a bit. So he tries playing around with Bakugo, dodging left and right, until his gauntlets get full. Then he says, oh, you think you're all big and tough. Just because you kill those people doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean I'm scared of you. You think you can look down on me? No one looks down on me. And just gauntlet at him. I think I gave him a sister or a brother, cannot remember. Please, someone tell me. He's in the classroom. Leave me alone. I'm an innocent boy. I did nothing to deserve this. Either way. And then it shoots, the explosion. All Might say, no, you'll kill him. Izuku brings up his hand, puts his hand, and says, Riot Javelin. And makes a miniature spear. He goes up, stabs him, but doesn't make an injury, just stuns him. Makes a huge beam, and blasts him with it. Doesn't kill him, but sure as hell knocks him out. Then after that, he goes up to where Uraraka is, and they start running towards Ida. Well, he starts running towards Ida while Uraraka was to the side. Tenya, it was I don't think so, hero. And starts try hitting him, but of course Izuku is 20 steps ahead of him. And then after that, he starts playing around. He's able to legit break Ida's armor. After that, grabs his leg, slams him to the ground, and starts going cam on him. Not being shit at him, but like hitting him over and over and over again in the face until like his mask break. Until Uraraka does it wrong, All Might says, hero team wins. Someone gonna make sure those kids are not dead. So they bring Recovery Girl. They're alive, of course. They go. They do the usual. And how long is this video? 5 minutes. I think I got a little time for the USJ attack. One of my favorites. So basically, one day, they're on the bus, of course. Azuku's in the back, has all 3 seats to himself, laying down, trying to get some sleep, but can't because everyone's talking. Asking who's quirks. Kaminari is like, I believe his name is Kaminari. Lightning, everyone's, the usual. I don't think he had a brother or sister, so if you guys want me to add one, please leave in the comment section. Don't ask why there's 2 of these videos. I already told you. So after that, Uzuku. It gets Uzuku, but of course it's a Bardock, what's your quirk? Bardock just wants to be left alone, so he says, my quirk is named Key. And I was like, what the fuck is Key? Uzuku signs in and out, saying Key basically, and then enhances everything that I get. And I can use the key to basically make energy beams, energy balls, and everything else that you see me do. Fly, shoot energy beams, have unordinary strength, extreme durability. Then someone points something out, obviously, that somehow no one has noticed. Kirishima says, alright, that's cool, but why do you have a tail? Ozuku's like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, why do you have a tail? But then, of course, they get to the USJ, so as I was like, okay, everyone, stop bothering him, let's go. 13 saying the usual, everyone's quirk could be villainless hero, or anything else, and you go use it, the usual. Then he feels sensing ki, strong ki, extremely strong ki. And then he sees at the bottom, multiple no moves. 3 no moves. A guy that looks like he should be a handyman. Oh wait, no wait, that's just a guy full of hands, never mind. Some big purple blob. Oh wait, no. That's just a person's quirk. It looks fucking ugly. Let's see. And I should tell no villains. But now we're going to quickly take a flashback. Well, he's going back to home to Guinea, leaving UA. Everyone stops and starts talking to him. Izuku, you could say, has trust issues. He has a bit of issues trusting people. But he has made a couple friends. It's the original Deku group. Uraraka, Suyu, Ida, and Todoroki. Well, kind of Todoroki, kind of not. Yeah, at least. And no, Todoroki's not gonna be like, he's a particular child. No. There's so many differences between them. Black hair, blonde, lightning, ki blast. Small, no. A good height, buff as shit. All Might doesn't kill people. Izuku, on the other hand, we don't talk about that. So he has talked to them. He's gotten to know them a bit good. So then after that, he goes home. And then now we go back to the present. He knows that he has opened up a little bit, like a centimeter, an inch, a bit. And knows if they get hurt, it'll be his fault. So he gets up. He takes off his wristband and gets fucking teleported into the water. but he sees the water and floats. He looks around and sees Mineta and Suyu. Suyu says, Midoriya, over here. So he floats over there. The water quirk people can't even touch him. So he says, so what's the plan? Everyone looks around. They all look around and they say, we have done. Izuku says, figure, leave this to me. And yes, Izuku got an upgraded sword. That's all you need to know. I don't know what it would look like. Because Bardock in the anime never used the sword. I'm making him use a sword because he can fuse it with ki and cut anyone like butter. So he floats up into the air, grabs the sword, pulls it all the way up above his head, and slices the water in half and slicing anyone that was there. No one got seriously damaged, but one person got extremely damaged by his hand or his arm getting cut off. And Izuku says, that was a warning shot. If you don't want to die, let us be. So the villains, they let him go by because they know he's not playing. He's the kid that killed a crowd of people. After that, they get to the shoreline. Aizawa's been extremely nice to him, of course. Dropping by, he has seen Gine, and this is what breaks his heart the most. Oh shit. He sees Gine, like that. He sees Aizawa on the ground, looking lifeless. Izuku has unlocked Super Saiyan 1. But after seeing this, he thinks Aizawa's dead. Because Aizawa basically helped him a bit. He gave him money, he gave him food, just for a bit, to last him a bit. You know, the usual. Because he knows that they hunt and everything for their own shit. So, All Might gave them a home. Aizawa starts by, like, seeing how they're doing. And, like, basically, Aizawa to Izuku was this father he could never have. And All Might was basically like a best friend to him. And what he sees, what the three Nomus are doing to him, he sees his arm basically ripped off, being decayed. He sees his legs crumbled up into a million pieces. Izuku drops a tear. And then screams louder than he has ever had. Shigaraki, everyone feels this pressure in the air, and just feels him screaming. And then he unlocks Super Saiyan 2. He rushes to the Nomus, grabbing his sword and infusing it with so much ki it turns blue and increases in length. I believe it's called. Shit, I can't remember anything from school, can I? Then cuts the first Nomu's head into a million pieces. Looks at the other Nomu, cuts his arm, cuts his leg off, pierces him through the heart, and after that kicks him off with the sword, slicing him in half with the brain. After that, he goes to the last Nomu, cuts the other foot, kicks him around like a bouncy toy, like a bouncy ball. After that, cutting his arms, cutting the legs, and hitting them through, the center. But he's gonna keep this one alive because you never know what type of information you get from this guy. Because, like I said, this was another universe. No Frieza, no Goku, no anyone. I never said there was another version of anyone else. So sure, other versions of, another version of Goku, or another version of Planet Vegeta, or another version or another, another God of Destruction. But I'm gonna say this is past the Power Tournament, so it doesn't get dragged or shipped from anyone else in Dragon Ball Z, because I do not want to explain that whole shit, because it's fucking a pain in the ass. So Izuku basically pierces this guy through the fucking, you know, the spinal cord, and piercing him to the ground. And he's like, he can't move because like the key and the sword is like still holding him down. So he walks over to Shigaraki, and Shigaraki is like, Kirigiri, get me out of here. And for the last second, Izuku was able to grab his finger and break it, leaving Shigaraki in immense pain and leaving him there on the ground, saying, damn it, I'll get my revenge one day. And that's where I'm leaving it off. Have a nice day, have a nice life, but first watch this. Alrighty, I hope you guys have a nice life, have a nice day, have a nice everything, don't go get corona, and see you all